Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I've got a new series going on right now. We are playing as a Road to the Show pitcher, starting pitcher, and I have made myself. The face scan is a little sus, but it's close enough. I don't like this gray streak on my cheek, but you know what? This is pretty close. Since we are 18, I will go back to my 18-year-old body. I weigh a lot more now, which is why my face looks so fat. So let's see if we can slim up my face real quick. Just because my face was not that fat when I was 18. Let's see, how do we do that? I think it's corners. Okay, yeah, corners. So we'll do that. Chin. No, the chin is fine. Go back to cheeks. Make the cheeks a little less fat. Okay, that doesn't really fix anything. But I guess we're just going to be a chunkster. That's totally fine. Yeah. So actually, you know what? That looks funny. We're going to change our body type to husky, and that'll make our face look a little more normal, comparatively speaking. But, yeah, so this is pretty much me. I've named my guy Ringmaster Blaze. There's no audio for Blaze or Ringmaster, not even a Ringo. I was hoping to name him Ringo Blaze. That would be cool. So we're going to have to deal with Ricky Bliss on the audio. He is number 31, and that's because we are fashioning our picture today to be like... Let's see the animation. Oh, it didn't save my animation. Good thing we checked it. Of course, number 31 is... Where is he? Greg Maddux. So this will be our pitching motion. We also are going to take Greg Maddox's pitches, which would be the sinker. Let's go ahead and give him that sinker, circle change, cutter, four seam, which he barely ever throws, and the curveball, which he barely ever throws. Cutter, he doesn't really throw that much either, but sinker and circle change are going to be like our go-tos here. So there we go. And we'll check out our skill set and things right now. So skill set, we've chosen the Professor. Gives us heavily focused on control and break. And then our perks are going to be Velocity 2, Control 1, Break 2, and Lone Wolf will give us increased pitch accuracy. So that's what we're going to go with. And I don't have the blue versions of all that. I was thinking about maybe going with the fielding thing, because probably fielding 2. Because Greg Maddux was very good at fielding, but fielding does not come up that much as a pitcher in this game, so we may not do it. We can change later, but I could do Velocity 3, but Greg Maddux was never very fast with his pitches, especially throwing the sinker. Sinker's around 85 right now, which is totally fine. So we will go with this for now. We are 69 overall, above average pitching, below average fielding, and average running. Maybe we should change the fielding perk. Because we shouldn't be below average if we're trying to emulate Greg Maddux. So let's try this fielding 2 blue here. See if that increases our stuff. We're still below average fielding, but you know what? I think we're going to go with this for now. And let's go ahead and see what our speeds are looking like. What is going on here? Okay, here we go. So we got an 85 mile an hour sinker, 79 circle change, 88 cutter, 90 four seam, and a 74 curveball. I think that'll be totally fine. And you can see all of our bonuses from our gear in place here. So we should have pretty decent base on balls, home runs per 9, pitching clutch is pretty good. Control is excellent. Velocity and break are okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. And originally I thought the face scan for this was pretty goofy looking, but you know, it's starting to grow on me. I think I tried many times to get it good, and for some reason it doesn't want to align my eyes right, but this is the closest I've ever gotten it to looking like a human, so we're going to go with it. So let's go ahead and get started with our first game.
First hit out of the way, you're first at bat.
And we don't need to listen to that. He's talking about at-bats. I wish he would talk about pitching instead, or get somebody else to do it. All right, so it looks like we've got the start today. Okay, that's an ugly baseball card. Oh, man. Did they really have to do me dirty like that? Holy crap. Well, here's our first game with the Yard Goats.
Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Ricky Bliss. What's the word on him?
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
All right, ready to get on.
There you go, some solid advice from the commentators. Let's start off with a sinker here. This is going to be our bread and butter. I have actually done a lot of research on Greg Maddux with the pitch FX and a bunch of different sabermetric stuff, and he throws a sinker like 2/3 of the time. I'm actually going to turn off the catching suggestions. And that's not how you do it. Where is it? Trying to find it here. Is it offense? No. Camera? No. Display. This should be it. CPU's pitch suggestion. Let's turn that off. Because pretty sure Greg Maddux calls his own pitches. But we are not Greg Maddux. We are just trying to play like him. We are Ringmaster Blaze, a.k.a. Ricky Bliss. Let's give him another sinker here. See how he deals with that. All right. That definitely works for us. Let's go high, like out of the zone.
And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside.
That was a little too far away from him, so he didn't go for it, but yeah, we'll hit him right here again.
That one down the line.
And our first baseman's got it covered.
So up next,
Go for the next guy. Yeah, this is going to be what we mostly do here.
Swing and a miss.
And he's late on that.
Such a good sinker as a hitter, you've got to look up in the
So we can go a little finer here, right on the edge of there.
Strike two.
Okay, now he's early, so let's throw him a circle change in the dirt. We'll have it start in the zone and then go below.
Righty delivers.
There we go.
Pulled the string on the change.
We are on Hall of Fame difficulty. I have played on Legend before with pitching. I suck at batting, so I usually stay away from that on batting. But we may increase it. But we're in Double-A, and we're a top prospect, so we want to do well. So I'm going to keep it on Hall of Fame for now. We can always adjust it later. All right, I'm good against lefties because these pitches are going away from them. So we'll just locate this right here.
Now, Josh Lester. And a foul.
And also, I suck really bad at pinpoint pitching, so I won't be using it.
No score just getting started.
I've tried many times to get used to it, and it baffles me how people can use that. I don't know. I'm really good with this
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2
and
now.
pure analog, though. All right, so far we're doing really well. We'll get this one out of the zone. Another strikeout.
There as he gets him. And welcome
Let me make sure we're on the difficulty I think we're on. Hall of Fame. Yep, okay. Just making sure these guys are striking out pretty easily.
right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
See, what's great about the sinker against a left-hander is, look, he's got a red zone in the middle. So we're going to start it there, but it's going to end up in a blue zone. So he thinks he's hitting a red, like, fastball, but he's really missing on a sinker. First pitch I like to be called strike. Second pitch I like to go a little closer to the edge here because we can afford to. That is great location. See, I'm good at this. Another 0-2 start off. We're going to go deep in this game.
Good eye right there.
Didn't go for it there.
That change up right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And we'll just hit him with another sinker till they can prove that they can handle it.
Off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Very late. If I relied more on a four-seam, I would throw a four-seam up and in right now. But we're going to try to stick with the sinker. Let's see what a sinker up and in looks like. All right, that works. It starts like up and in and then ends up in the zone, so that's perfectly fine.
This is another guy capable of hitting tape-measure home runs.
Just going to keep hitting them with these sinkers until they prove they can handle it. We'll do a circle change this time, just to keep their timing off. Whoops, that's a little high.
Liner to second and picked on
No problem. Second baseman took care of that.
2 up, 2 down. Still 2 down now, and here is Kobe Mayo.
Ooh, nice location. I like that. Let's try to give him one up and in. I don't want to be too predictable, even though they can't really handle it. All right, pop up, pop up. Center fielder's got a handle on it. There we go. All right, second inning. No, third inning. We're blasting through this game. Haven't even made it all the way through the lineup yet. All right, I missed there. That was unfortunate.
A changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air to left center.
I occasionally use the last three of those pitches. Like, probably won't be throwing a lot of curveballs or four-seamers. Maybe a cutter if we need to in certain situations. That was a good out there. All right, I left that one hang, but our right fielder is going to take care of it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Maverick Handley.
All right, this is the last guy in the lineup. We're going to start repeating guys after this.
5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019.
All right, he's early on that, so you know what that means. That means he's getting circle change in the dirt.
And he'll 2.
Ooh, didn't go for it. Good eye. All right, we've been low a bunch, so let's give him one up and in. I'll start out over the middle and come into the zone. All right, I missed on that. So, okay, base hit.
That one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he
So there goes our no-hitter.
For his first hit of the year.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone
But
down
that's
the middle.
fine, not a problem. We just need to get this out.
Now here is Connor Norby.
Couldn't handle that one.
Runner at second.
Give him the
2
old
down.
circle change. Whoops.
Next
Oh, we
offering
made
is
it in.
in
Good.
for a strike.
Excellent.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base
See him try to handle this. No.
no big deal.
Next offering upstairs.
Kind of a throwaway pitch.
Got him swinging.
We probably don't need a throwaway pitch. We can just go after these guys, but
Back here at the ballpark.
I like to do it
Stepping
just
in,
because sometimes it fools them.
Grenier.
So not really a throwaway. Let's start on a circle change this time, just to fool them. This is the second time through the lineup, so.
And here it comes. And a strike
All right,
in
fooled
there.
him.
You know, Well, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
That is not true. I've thrown all strikes. These announcers suck, man. I tell you, this year's announcing is horrible.
I think they have to.
And a pitch. On the ground.
All right, second baseman's got it.
Whips it to first.
Very good.
One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
All right, here we go. I like facing lefties.
Lester batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
All right. Give him another one, but in the dirt. And fooled him.
It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
That is true.
Beavers stands in
Works.
now and watches strike
Do
one.
another sinker on the corner here.
And now
I
teeing it
missed. All right, let's try a circle change.
up. Strike.
There we go. And what do we want to do to strike him out? Let's throw a cutter in his face, just because we haven't thrown that yet.
Ripped to third.
And right to
Run
third,
ahead.
nice.
And that'll end the inning.
Perfect, perfect.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Willie Young.
Look at that, perfect placement.
Well, these guys just aren't putting
I don't know why everybody doesn't use pure analog.
base runner to this point, and it's not exactly
I guess some people are better at it than others. But I find it to be
but it just hasn't happened.
by far the easiest method.
Swing and a miss. Had him
Another
out
strikeout.
for the strikeout.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that
We
advantage.
should get called up in no time if we're able to keep this up.
And a strike.
Whoop. I don't like to vary my location too much, but sometimes I feel like the batters get
Comes up
get
empty.
used to
That's
something.
strike 2.
But even if like they know that a sinker low and away is coming, there's not a whole lot they can do about it. It's pretty tough to hit, especially if our sinker's looking good. What do I want to throw here? We haven't thrown the curveball yet. Let's give him a curveball, just because. Throw it right here on the corner. That should really
Kicks and
fool him.
deals.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around,
Yeah, good
step
luck.
out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after
Oh,
these guys.
I got a hit.
Sneaks through base hit. So a 2-out
See,
knock
this is
keeps
good.
it
We
alive.
are
Only 2 hits allowed.
we're overpowering them, but
I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that
we're not perfect. We still give away some hits, which is good because I don't want it to be like super ridiculous, like 20 strikeouts in a game. When I first started RTTS, I put it on dynamic mode,
And
and
now,
I don't know if you know this, but ooh,
up the middle.
if
Not in time. He's safe.
That stand within
Why
his
didn't he
game
throw it
right
the
there.
first?
I mean, this speedster gets
What
the
the-
infield single and
an idiot.
now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do.
if you don't know,
Once they get in a position to do
when you
so.
start on dynamic difficulty the first time in the game, it starts you on like beginner, like the bare bones. So I had to struggle through making beginner go all the way to legendary, which took many hours for it to like finally adjust. But we're there now. We can switch to dynamic eventually, maybe, but Hall of Fame seems to be good enough for now. What do we want to do here? I think the old number 1.
They say you win.
All right.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
see how he likes this like really high up.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Like a regular fastball would probably work better up there, but I'm trying to play like Maddox, and he never really throws a regular fastball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Should we try the curveball again? I think we should.
The pitch.
I don't want to be like a curveball pitcher, but
That's a strikeout.
you know, it's so effective in certain situations.
Welcome back. Top
Kind of
the
have to
sixth
use it.
inning. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Works.
22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Pitch misses there.
All right, that's totally fine. Try the circle change now.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in there at the
All right,
knees.
he's not going after it. Normally I would go up and in. You know what? Let's do it. I think it'll be fine. Oop. Up and away is not as good, but
And foul ball.
he was late on it, which is good. Excuse me. Let's do like right in on him. See how that goes.
Got him.
All right, we jammed him.
So he's
Nice.
gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Because I'm the best around.
Grenier in the box again, takes a strike.
Just doing business as usual until they prove they can handle it. And our offense is doing a good job keeping us in the game here. I don't want to throw so many curveballs, but I'm going to bounce this one right here.
One down, base is empty.
He almost went for it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
All right, keeps fouling him off. Let's try it up and
And the
in.
right-hander deals.
Ooh, just missed.
Really good
Is
take,
right.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a
Ooh,
ground
in
ball to
between the
that's a base
baseman.
hit.
That was a tough at bat. I got to give him props for that.
Everything
You
came
gonna give me a
together for
lefty
him.
now?
Just a
Yeah.
cookie down the middle.
All right, lefty double play coming up.
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's very early, so let's give him the circle change.
And that drops in for a strike.
Very good.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
All right, here we go. Double play time.
At least if you can find a way to manufacture that.
Nice.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third
And that's
out.
the beauty of the sinker.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. That one to first,
You see,
and he handles it himself.
usually you want to
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
put your right-handed pitchers up against righties, but I actually do better against lefties because of my pitch selection.
Very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
Because a sinker coming in to a right-handed hitter is not as good as going away from a left-handed hitter.
Check swing, but he went too far. No
Aha.
balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce a curveball in the dirt.
Swings
And he went for it.
misses, struck him out. So digging in, Kobe Mayo, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
And the business as usual, the sinker in the corner. You know what? I'm throwing too many circle changes. I'm going to keep with the sinker. See, they can't handle it. I'm going to throw a fastball over the plate, but high. See what he does with it.
Got him. That's his second strikeout.
There you go.
Starting to run out of
And that's how you do it.
Welcome back. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the left
My
field.
energy's getting low, but the game's almost over. We might be going
The right-hander
the
back to
distance.
work.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Here's a 1-1.
11,000 is pretty good attendance for a
Pitch
double-A
count
game.
in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it.
I live in Las Vegas, and until we get the... Oh, you... That's right, he's slow.
First gets him easily, and that's the first
Until
out.
we get the athletics
Here's the
here,
center fielder, number 9.
all the baseball we have right now is the Aviators. They're a AAA team for the athletics. And they just built a really nice stadium in a posh neighborhood called Summerlin. And that stadium, I think, holds 10,000, but it's awesome.
On and off the field.
I really like it.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'm going to throw another curveball here,
0-1,
just because I don't think he's expecting it.
and that's down and away.
Missed with that. Yeah, I know, I'm getting tired.
Just off the outside.
You can throw the
line.
closer in if you want next inning.
And a pitch.
First time I've gotten behind in the count.
Bounce to third.
Ooh.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they
That's
got a
why
man
you don't want to
on
get
one
behind
out
in the
single.
count. But we got a man on first, which is good for us.
Paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
See, is he going to steal? I don't think so.
Got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like
See if we can get a double play ball out of this.
swing on it.
Handley stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass.
Wish I had a
He handles
slider.
the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and
Too
hit.
late. Here we go, double play.
Left side could be 2. There's 1 on the first
Nice.
double play, and that's the inning.
Very good, very good. Are they going to replace me? No, they're going to let me finish it out.
Now it's the
I
second
have like
baseman.
barely any energy left, but we're going to do it.
The pitch.
Okay.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Okay.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Caden Grenier. Rolled to
Here we go,
short.
double
Toss
play.
it 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Nice. All right, we got one more out, and we'll have gone the distance. Ooh, and it's in a lefty too. I like him.
Lester at the plate with 2 away, swings through
He was
that
very early on that, so guess what? You're getting a circle change. Go even earlier.
Strike 2.
Totally froze him.
Pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
All right. Pitcher out of energy. Yeah, but I'm still throwing
Now.
freaking dynamite. Oh, yeah, baby.
On the first,
And to finish it, finish the game myself. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
3-game series, and there's just such a
Excelente.
in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
All right, there you go. 4-0. We allowed 6 hits,
our entire crew here.
but no runs. So we're in good shape. We, of course, get the win. 6 hits, 11 strikeouts, no bases on balls, and no earned runs. So our ERA is 0.000, goose egg. So that is fantastic. What a great start. We're going to return to the clubhouse here. We got 3 strikeouts in the 5th inning. That's excellent. Ooh, and I got awarded some stuff. That's cool. See, all of our stuff here started at 30, as it does. Breakdown, first AA appearance, first AA start, first AA win, first AA strikeout. Very good. So, see, based on balls, it's going to be a big thing for us, because I usually throw strikes. Sinker break got a big boost here. So we're in good shape. So we're back in the clubhouse. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, but I'm going to keep playing, and I'm going to keep making all these episodes and put them out. I don't really have a schedule to when I put stuff out. Just whenever they're done, I upload them. So there'll be more stuff from all my series coming soon. So thanks for watching, and I hope you had as much fun as I did. This is Ringmaster Blaze signing off.